first story I remember hearing, and I heard it repeatedly through my life, this child will be a vegetable for the rest of her life.
61-year-old Teri Siri knew she'd ruffle some feathers when she named her book
Pretty for a Crippled Girl. And I know, because nowadays that's not very politically correct, but you have to remember, I grew up in the 70s, 80s.
Teri was born with cerebral palsy, and that meant receiving some awful insults.
People would say to me all the time, "Oh, you're really pretty for a crippled girl," instead of just, "You're really pretty."
That little girl shrugged it all off, and all these years later, you should hear her sister Tammy brag about her.
She's such a good person. She's just kind. She's generous. She's funny. She has a filthy mouth.
Tammy and other family members have been asking Teri to write a memoir for years.
I read it in less than a day. It was so good.
Because in it, Teri shares everything from a successful career to a life without limits.
I wanted to have adventure and travel and be in love.
She's done all of that and more. Teri and her boyfriend Klaus seek out adventure despite the naysayers.
Because you have to convince people that I can do it.
From skiing to bungee jumping and even skydiving from a plane.
Oh my God, I was giggling.
Maybe her biggest fear was the book release and having to sign all of those autographs.
And I was never a fan of public speaking, and now look what's happened.
I asked Teri to take a walk with me.
I think sometimes people, when they watch me walk, they think I'm struggling, but it's just the way that I walk.
The Easter seal poster girl from 1969 waited her whole life to make this announcement.
You know, life is good, and people don't have to say, "Oh God, poor Teri, she's disabled," but it's not that way at all.
She can do anything.
Teri turned pretty for a crippled girl into redemption.
Life is not bad. I just want people to know if something happened to you or whatever, you can still have a full, happy life.
In the Zeppeli Zone,
Nothing holds her back.
Jeff Zeppeli, News 8.